Yeah, Vibha, you can start.
Hello everyone. Good morning. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ఎలా ఉన్నారు అందరూ? Hope you all are doing well, keeping safe, maintaining social distancing, and enjoying the winter mornings. Welcome to Achievers Expertise, an event organized by GUSAC Club at Geetham, Bangalore. My name is Vamshi Reddy.
And I'm Vibha Pamarthi, your host for today's event.
We cordially welcome all of you to this fun-filled interactive session with our seniors talking about the placement experiences, answering your questions, and taking you all through the placement journey. Geetham has established a training and placement center in each of its institutes by providing training of the development of integrated personalities, providing employable skills to all the students, developing innovative startups and dynamic leaders for the nation, and last but not the least, it tries to achieve 100% gainful placements. Okay, placements. Whenever you hear about, whenever a pre-final or final year student hears about the word, he's the only person we remember. He's he has helped many of them get a job at their dream company. He is from the district of Vizag, Anakapalli, an alumnus of Geetham Visakhapatnam, where he pursued his doctorate from. Having experience of over 17 years in guiding and mentoring the students, achieving their dreams, helping the students of Geetham Bangalore for the past 3 years, with his success rate only increasing every year, from starting off with just 40 companies visiting our campus in 2019 to 171 companies in 2021. Yes, it is none other than Dr. Kishore Buddha, Director, Career Guidance Cell, or as we all know it, CGC. It would really mean a lot to us if you could share a few words, sir.
Thank you, Vamshi Reddy and Vibha. And let me take this opportunity for GUSAC team Bangalore, Prasoon Banerjee sir and his entire team for giving me this opportunity. And also let me take this opportunity to thank all the chief guests today for the event with the different designations. Even though I'm feeling very proud to, designate them as chief guests for the event, Naveen Reddy, Siddharth, Karan Tej, and Nihad. I'm feeling very proud about you. Today I'm here. Today I'm successful because of your success. And thank you very much. Vibha told me, sir, we want you to invite you for this event because you prepared maximum number of students from Geetham Bangalore to achieve their course. So we want to listen from you, what is the energy drink that you're giving to the students? And they called me to talk for 15 minutes actually. I don't know, Vibha reduced my time or not. Vibha, is that 10-15 minutes time is there still with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
10 minutes time, sir.
Thank you, sure. I know, I understood. So no matter what is the kind of title, what they have mentioned, so I will make sure that it is 11:06. By 11:15, I'll wind up this. With your permission, can I share some slides? I have just Panchasutra kind of material I brought today for the audience, where Naveen and all get bored of me, but yeah, I want to give them one more energy drink. Can you please allow me to share my screen? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys, please. Okay. Can somebody confirm me that my screen is visible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir. It's visible.
Thank you. Yeah. So I keep on asking this question for the first year student to the final year. Who joined this organization with an ambition that they should fail in their life? No one, right? So everyone want to achieve. Somebody want to become, product based. Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, you're audible.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So somebody want to get settled in the service-based company, somebody want to settle in core companies, somebody want to go for the product-based companies, and somebody want to go for higher studies, somebody want to go for a wedding, whatever reason it may be. But the success is a kind of definition for every person, like, different for every person to person it varies. But everyone for sure, they want to achieve the success in their life, no matter what it is. As Vibha mentioned, like, go and win whatever issue it is. But my question to you, the next question, what do you want to be successful? So when everybody want to be successful, but what they don't have and what we require. And in the introduction, somebody told that, a 17 years experienced guy, guiding many students, motivating many students, and making the students' dream come true. And what is the energy drinks that I'm giving to each and every student every time? This is the kind of 5 formulas which everyone believes in. You know these things. Many parents told this several times, but I want to repeat and reiterate same thing, because all the 5 guests today are, kind of people who closely worked with me. I'm not saying that I'm the reason for their success, but yes, I also played a small role in their success journey. So the 5 formulas which I always believe in, and today I am here in a very good reputation position, that as a director for the Geetam Career Guidance in Bangalore, and it is a big success in my life compared to 17 years back life story. So what are the 5 formulas which I follow, and what are the 5 formulas that I'm giving to my student friends? The very first thing is no comparison at all in your life. So Naveen itself is a unique guy, and Vamsi is different from Naveen. So no comparison between Naveen and Vamsi. Our parents used to keep on saying, "Hey Vamsi, please look at Vibha, please look at Vibha, please look at Vibha, how she is getting success." So now Vamsi is saying that finally I failed because just by watching Vibha only, right? No, no comparison, man. Please understand that you are unique in this life. You have a different goal. You have different target. You have different ambition. So please identify what you are. What's the reason for your birth? I'm not going for spirituality, but there is a reason. There is a reason for your birth. In Telugu, people call it like, Karana Janmudu. Everyone is a Karana Janmudu. So identify what you are in your life. Please understand. The second secret, what I used to follow, never quit, no matter what it is. People told that Corona first wave is coming, it is going to sweep the entire world. No. Then second wave, third wave. Now observe outside the world. Have you observed anyone wearing the mask? Anyone is maintaining the social distancing? No. We started habituating in the negative things. And why can't you do in the positive things? Everyone will keep the alarm in the morning. Tomorrow onwards, I need to change. But you will snooze the alarm tomorrow morning. So please stop avoiding that. Just imagine if sun stops coming every day, what is going to happen for us? Just imagine if your milk boy is not delivering his milk package to us. Just imagine everything. But they are doing their work. We are not able to do what we want to. So understand, never quit. To make your life simple, I'm just giving you 5 sutras. This is the old slide, but many people told many times. I just want to repeat this. This is my favorite slide in my life. Do you have any problem in your life? No. Then why worry? If there is a problem in your life, then yes. Do you have a solution for that? Then why worry? There is no solution. It's a spiritual slide. Many people told many times in our life, but still we worry a lot. We worry every minute, right? So I don't want you to be in that kind of position, my dear sweethearts. To make your life simple, because we all love planning. So somebody told very beautifully, plan your 24 hours, forget about tomorrow, day after tomorrow, forget about the future. Start living in present. start living in present. From now, it is 11:15 till tomorrow 11:15. You have 24 hours. How you are planning this 24 hours, it's more than sufficient. After 10 years, after 15 years, after 20 years, I want to become like this and all. Oh my God, this is very, very big pressure. Now just imagine next 24 hours, how to live in present, how to live effectively in this present scenario. This is what I'm requesting. So somebody told very beautifully, divide the entire life into 3 triangle shape, 8 plus 8 plus 8. So you take 8 hours for the workload, be it a student workload or entrepreneur workload or employer workload or whatever it may be. And don't forget to sleep for 8 hours a day. Don't forget to sleep for 8 hours a day. Vibha, I'm telling you today, you are watching your mobiles everything till 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock and all. Nothing is happening for your body right now, but make sure that in future, the disasters is going to happen for you. I'm saying you the kind of people like you. So please make sure that your body needs 8 hours rest. And the next important thing, the remaining 8 hours, try to spend some time with your family or friends. So with this kind of, very big, heavy people, corporate culture and all, the work-life balance is not happening. So make sure that you are following the triplet formula in your life. The last formula which I want to tell to you all, don't restrict yourself with more and more rules. No rules for your life. I keep on asking this question. What is the shape of a puri? Is it a circle, triangle, rectangle, or rhombus? You ask a married husband, like man, what is the shape of the chapati? He will never say that it is a circle. So he is experienced person. He will create today rhombus, tomorrow triangle and circle, everything. So don't keep any rules for your life. Just be happy. That's all. These are the 5 important slides which I brought to you all. I'm done as promised. 11:15. I'm stopping here because I want to listen from all our chief guests, Naveen, Karan, Siddharth, Nihant, and all, because you are the real achievers, real motivators for this young world. All the very best. Thank you very much for all the team members of GUSAC Bangalore.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Without further ado, let me introduce you all to our beloved seniors. He was a speaking club governing body member, CGC student coordinator, hosted the New Year event. He represented our college at the NASCOM summit in 2019. He is Nihant Reddy. We welcome you to our event. Next, we would like to introduce Siddharth Dattatreya. He has organized the farewell event for the 2020 batch, was a part of the Save the Girl Child event, was also on the TCS recruitment event support team, and also had a coding team called Code Blasters. A very warm welcome to you. Mr. Karun Teja has been a part of all the cultural dance flash mobs at and Kalakriti events held in our college. He has participated in the NASCOM Curator-thon event, acted as a placement coordinator, and has been a part of CGC. Participated in Save the Girl Child event and several training and placement activities. A very warm welcome to you. Our last guest has organized the farewell, Teachers' Day, New Year celebration, and was on the support team of Prerna. To those who don't know, it is a college fest. His name is Naveen Reddy. A very warm welcome to you.
A very warm welcome to you all. Thank you, Vibha. Let us start the event off with a rapid fire round where you have to give answers in one word. I hope everyone's ready here.
Yes,
Guys,
yes, we are ready.
Yes, yeah.
yeah, let me start with the first question. Define your college life in one word.
Uh,
Naveen?
it, yeah, it's a roller coaster journey for me. It's it's a kind of because offline and parallelly online, so it is a different journey which other student couldn't have. I mean, my senior couldn't have it, so I had that, so I'm happy for it as well.
Yeah, good. Nihant, what would you say? A single word about your college life?
Yeah, just now I spoke.
Siddharth Dattatreya.
Mm,
I'll take it courageous.
Okay. Karun.
It is a passionate life I had led.
Okay. Naveen.
Yeah, it's like a mixed fruit kind of thing. Like way of 2 years is completely like an offline mode, 2 years completely an online mode. It's like a mixed fruit. We experience both offline and online mode.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Let's move on to the second question. Guys, can you share your hobbies? Let me start with Siddharth Dattatreya again.
Okay, my hobbies, I usually code a lot. Like I'll discover some new technology, stuff like that. And I read about new research papers. Actually, I work in a cloud department. So I read a lot of things about cloud. Actually, I'm developing a project also. So projects, stuff like that. And apart from the technical side, I'll watch anime, I read manga, comics, novels, I watch series as well. I'll play outside. I'm a traveler as well. And I give a lot of interest to astronomy. So these are the hobbies.
That's nice. Nihant, what would you say?
Like whenever I get some free time, I like to watch some kind of debates. I meant like in terms of which is current trending things like that. I used to go on that way. Mostly in terms of the active things, whichever are there at present, I'd like to go and watch that.
Yeah. Okay. Naveen, would you share your hobbies?
Yeah, my hobbies is like nothing. Traveling is a main hobby for me. Like I usually travel all the places, and surfing web is my another hobby. And my free time, I usually surf the web and knowing the new things. And I'm also a researcher in the field of computer science. In the free time, I will do that.
Yeah, that's nice. And Karun.
Basically, in my free time, I mostly listen to music, and if I get some mood, I will dance. And apart from that, I am an avid reader of tech blogs, actually, not books.
Yeah.
I daily follow the tech news and whatever the technologies that we are surrounded. I found of gadgets and play with it. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. We have the third question. Did you think you'd get placed? Naveen, what would you say for this?
Yeah, getting placed. Yeah, initially I got placed very late compared to other my few classmates. I placed little late, but my dream is to get placed in a company which I fixed it in that day. But it's a very lengthy process actually compared to other companies. It's a lengthy process, but I never quit on it, and I achieved my dream. Now I'm in a company which I dream.
Okay. Nihant.
Yeah, I think like because I am very much confident because I know what our placement team and what my faculty has taught me. I meant like our seniors are also, most of them are placed, so it's never about the placement. I was thinking about in which kind of company I will get placed, because still my batchmates, there are people even now the companies are getting from campus. So what I believe is like campus is 100% there for me to provide the placement. That kind of belief I have. So I know that I'll get placed, but just it's a target what I wanted is that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Siddharth, would you answer, please?
Yeah. Okay. First of all, what you need is the confidence and passion to achieve anything. So if you have those two things, of course, you can get the placements at any job you want. Even software engineering, even Amazon also you can get it. It's all about confidence and how you talk as well. So I had that confidence, I had that passion, I had that drive as well by my friends, help from the friends, my families, my teachers, Kishore sir, everyone. So yeah, that's why I got the drive and I got the placements. I'm sure of it. So
yeah, thank you. And Karun Teja, would you share your thoughts too?
Basically, I have that self confidence whenever I'm getting into Geetam itself. I thought like I know that I had that confidence that I will get placed in some of the other company, but I thought I would crack a hackathon and get placed in somewhere like that. I will learn coding and I will sit on the top, but it will not be the thing. You have to learn many things, and Geetam is a very good place that gave me a lot of opportunities to explore all the missing parts of my life, that skill set that I required. And yeah, we have to explore ourselves, and we have to have that one passion to get I had that passion to place in a product-based company, not in a service company. So that's where I am. Yes.
Okay. I think this is gonna be a funny question. How many of you are from Chaitanya Narayana or Fiji kind of stuff? Naveen, would you please answer?
I'm not a part of Chaitanya Narayana kind of thing, and it's an. I'm not a part of that actually. I know
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah, that's fine. Siddharth, are you one
I'm
of them?
part of Narayana family since 5th class.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
wrong
What
year,
can I
wrong.
say? I know even I am from Chaitanya, so I know what it feels. Okay, Karun Teja.
I never been part of Sri Chaitanya or Narayana or Fiji or anything of such.
Okay, Nihant.
Yeah, I have been a part and parcel of that because I most of my school days and college days were in Sri Chaitanya itself.
Oh yeah, I come under Shri Chaitanya batch too.
Okay, then same
That's
to you.
okay. What was your attendance percentage? Naveen?
It's 70 to 75. I'm a class representative, but I only hosted the class mass bunks.
So
That's the thing.
yeah,
Even when I hosted the mass bunks, all of our classmates will bunk in the same way. We'll do the things which are required, but enjoying also another part for me.
yeah, that's nice. Karun, what would you say? What was your attendance
I,
percentage?
it will be above 75,
Yeah,
definitely. It used to be, it will change. If
yeah,
you have some events in one of the sem or
yeah,
you have been, I have different roles, being a placement coordinator and
yeah.
being a class representative. And there are so many events that will be going on, cultural
So
events and
that means
all the
you got
hackathons.
free attendance, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll get,
exactly.
We'll get an attendance, but it's not a matter.
it's a
Yeah,
That
pro and
means you
con.
got free attendance.
yeah,
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that's not counted. The rest. I mean, you guys are being too formal. This is a rapid fire round. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah, definitely. I'm here so that I will have my proxy attendance for myself.
yeah.
That's an
Finally,
answer we
someone
like.
answered it. Yeah,
Even we
um,
also do the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Nihant.
Siddharth
Yeah,
is a
my attendance would be around 80 because that too I used to manage like my proxy attendance. That's it. But most of
Uh,
the time I won't be in class. I'll be either in culturals or somewhere like because I'm a part of TNP, so I love to be in TNP events like TCS off campus always. Such
yeah.
kind of events whenever are there, I'll be the first person to go.
Okay. And Siddharth.
Okay, I don't want to embarrass myself, but I'll do this thing. During my college days, I'm a bit of a nerd, so I have a attendance average of 90% till my fifth semester.
Oh,
But after that,
that's the highest here.
when it comes to online, right?
Yeah,
I'll just I don't know how to schedule the things and keep the calendar in my calendars meetings. So I
yeah.
usually forget and my attendance dropped out to 70%. Most of the time I sleep during the class. Please don't kill
Okay.
me after this in soft Snapchat
you
for
guys
the
Yeah,
have
PT
already
section.
passed out, so I think it's it's safe to say all these
yeah,
things
it's
now.
fine. Okay. What are your weaknesses, sir? Karun?
My weakness, um, I used to have this weakness, something. If I get an idea, and if I wanted to implement it, it is kind of a background process. Wherever I go, if I eat something or do something, it will be a background process until unless I do something about it. It's not like implementing everything in a whole day or something, but it is a kind of background process for me. It acts as a background. That's it. I have that weakness. Yeah.
Yeah. Nihant?
I think like postponing the things that is a major problem with me. So that is my weakness.
Okay. Siddharth?
Okay, overconfidence and overthinking, both of the things.
Okay. Naveen?
Never say no to my friends. That's the biggest weakness. That's made
Yeah,
me to do a lot of work.
that
Right
happens.
now, also I'm working in an organization. Usually, my friends be calling at
Yeah,
late nights to help me, but I never say no. So
yeah.
it made me a lot of work.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on to the next question. Your favorite hangout spot on campus? Naveen?
Obviously,
Obviously, heritage. It's an heritage. We usually bunk the classes and sit in the heritage and seeing all the
But
things
Heritage
overall
is like
walking
in
in.
the center of the campus. So how did you all like hide from the professors? Like they're all
We are
over
not.
there, right?
We are not hiding.
Yeah.
But next day you'll go the classes. They will ask why you're sitting. They will say some
Yeah,
other
I don't know
reason.
whether to put it or not,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
it's Kishore sir kingdom where GC group discussion rooms were there. We used to sit and we used to chat there. All so that is my hangout place with my friends.
And then now Kishore sir will see to it that nobody is doing time pass in those
No, it
rooms.
means
Exactly.
it's not in college hours. It's like whenever we have meetings after college hours, we used to spend time and sessions over there. That's it. It's
So
not in
the
college
actual
hours.
purpose survived, like GD rooms
Yes,
are for group discussion and we
yes,
improve
we are serving the
communication.
purpose of it, sir.
Yeah, I know. True.
Okay,
And
Karan.
especially Nihant taught many communications for their juniors.
Sir, luckily it got help for me also, sir. It is never a con for me. It's a pro for me in terms of placements as well. It helped me.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Karun and Karun, what was
it,
your favorite spot?
obviously it will be canteen for most of the BTech students. um, Apart from that, I used to be in
Which
TNP.
canteen in particular, like the first one or the one with the garden?
Yeah.
Anything, wherever you want, wherever the
No,
faculty was
Usually
less.
the
you can
garden.
choose anyone, right? You can choose.
Usually the garden is the favorite spot for everyone.
Okay. You are getting some. Okay. Any other favorite spots, guys?
I think lawn.
Lawn. Okay. Let me move on to the next question. How many of you were part of college clubs? Nihant?
I was part of speaking club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was heading that. So that is my club.
Yeah. Karun?
I used to be part of Kalakriti Club. Evenings I used to go there and we used to dance and have the events prepared.
Okay. Siddharth?
Okay. So asking me, so I don't
Silence
used
Club.
to be in any clubs.
Silence Club member.
Okay. Okay. Naveen, bro?
No, I am not a part of any club. And if my friends ask me, I will do the supporting thing. That's it.
Yeah.
But he
Okay.
was a part of many events, I think. He organized many events and guys, that is also a part of a club activities.
Event
Apparently, not
organization and
understood.
event supporting is nothing compared. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Let me get to the last question of this round. If not engineering, what would be your alternate career? Anyone?
Yeah. I don't
Pin
think
drop silence.
No, if it is not engineering, I could have done my MBA and went to that side.
MBA from Nihant. Okay. Karun?
Mine is
for me it was I was pretty much prepared in my mind. Like my father asked me what you want to join in your like you want to do BTech or you want to do something else. He asked. I was strictly spoken to my dad on the day. Like I wanted to join CSE. That's it. Not any other engineering branches and also. Just wanted to join engineering. That's it. I don't want to do anything.
Okay. Siddharth?
okay. Actually, my dream used to be a doctor, actually, cardiologist.
Wow.
But because why I got fantasized with that because I was a good artist. I draw kidney human organs very perfectly, even to others as well. I used to draw it in large scale. So yeah, but my parents kind of said that you're not fit for that as you have some you kind of do something else and work on it. So you can say I don't want to say this publicly, but psycho think that's why I got jumped to engineering, where I can show my logical skills. Because
Yeah.
applying logical skills to doctors, it's not a good thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
go that side. It's better for you, is it? So I jumped.
Yeah. Okay. Naveen, what would you say?
Engineering is the only thing I don't, because from my childhood I'm passionate towards the gadgets, mobiles, and laptops and all. So from that time I fixed to do an engineering in the especially computer science. I came
Yeah.
here and I'm sticking on it.
Yeah. Okay. Before ending this rapid fire session, I have one more question. How would you answer this question? Are you hardworking or smart working? Anyone?
It's a cat on the wall. I'm not both. It's a both mixture.
Okay. Siddharth.
Yeah, like Nihan said, it's kind of work, but both are mixed for me as well.
Okay. Karun.
It's not like hard work or smart work. Whenever I get interest, I will do it. If I don't get interest, I won't do it. It has to drive me. It should be some passionate work I should do. Otherwise, I won't do it.
Okay. Naveen, what would you
Uh,
say?
it's smart work. It's not like a
Smart
hard work thing.
work.
It's smart work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. With that, the rapid fire session ends here.
And guys, before that, I think Kishore, we have taken a lot of time from Kishore sir, and he has some other commitments. Thank you so much, sir, for attending this event.
Thank you, Vibha. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
I
Thank
think
you so
Thank
much.
you, sir.
Grishma is also there now. Hi, Grishma. How are you?
How are you, sir? I'm so sorry. I'm late, sir.
As usual.
As usual.
Right. Thank you very much once again, all of you. Please stay safe. Thank you. Good luck. All the best. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Grishma, warm welcome to you too to the event.
Thank you. Thank you. So sorry. I'm so.
You missed the rapid fire session though.
It's okay. It's okay. I saw a little bit of it. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on to a little more serious part of the event and start the interview session. We have the first question here. Did COVID have any impact on your academics and placements? Grishma, would you answer, please?
Yes, it definitely did. So during COVID time, like I remember March was the one when they declared the lockdown from college, the first lockdown. Remember, they told us to go home.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was our last semester. This is where we were getting placements, and there were a lot of colleges coming to college and taking the rounds and all. But that all got cancelled because of COVID. Then they postponed the whole placement thing for a few months. So I think COVID did affect us a lot.
Yeah. Karun, would you share your experience, please?
Yes, it does affect everyone. It's in our lifestyle, like mainly. Whenever you sit in campus, you will get a lot of time to think about what you want to do, and like you wanted to waste the time, you can waste the time clearly. At least you can do that. But in wherever in work from home and all situations, you don't get some time to think about what you want to do and focus on that. The focus thing was the very thing that impacted me a lot in this COVID time.
Oh, okay. Naveen?
It's just two positive and negative impacts also is there. Coming to positive impacts, we are spending a lot of time with our family, and coming to negative part, we are missing our BTech life. Like last 2 years, we missed it because of this COVID, and but we need to adopt the new format to like online kind of thing. It's a completely new for us, but
Yeah.
we adopted, and now we are working home.
Okay. Nihant, what would you say?
Yeah, I would say like my placements didn't impact, but college life got impact. It is a huge impact because I couldn't enjoy my final year, and
Yeah.
I didn't get farewell from my juniors. That is most something which I can't even hold it.
Yeah. That's very
Everyone, it's only impact actually.
Yeah, exactly. Siddharth, would you share your
My
thoughts?
college life got impacted like everyone else, but I got a huge pro from this during this COVID. Like I got a lot of time to learn a lot of things because of muting the Zoom meetings of my classes and getting ready for placement. Not exactly for placements, like projects, understanding various stuff where I'm good at, like whether I'm good at software engineer, DevOps, like that. And I got a chance to look at all different parts which I can take to. So yeah, it was a pro for me in a lot of ways, but it was a con also. College impact, and everyone said that I had a lot of time for family, right? Because of my thing, I had less time for my family. That's it.
Thank you. Let's move on to the next question. Which company did you get placed in, and under what role did you get placed? Karun?
I got placed in Cisco. I have been placed in a few other companies too. It it was an virtual national contest, just like kovid or other things that will happen. It has several rounds. We have it started in July or something, and the results were announced on November. Like it was a set of rounds that happened. Yeah, luckily I got placed in that. It was more about the networking when it comes to Cisco. And in these COVID times, I got a lot of things. And before to that, I used to have the basics of it, but I don't know the advanced concepts of it, and I never had an exposure of it. We all used to focus on coding and all, but later I learned a lot about it and just had learned how to crack it.
Okay. Siddharth?
Okay, I got in like major parts. I got in through Wiley. I got Morgan Stanley, and one other is Rakuten. Morgan Stanley, it's a bit complicated. Like the first two rounds of interview is good. Like it will be too simple. They ask Java simple question, but at the last round, they like it's based on your resume. My resume is totally filled with certifications and projects. So they asked me regarding that. How did you do? How did you progress? What is the percentage of getting accuracy of the project? They asked me regarding stuff like that. That's what Morgan Stanley. In Rakuten, I got into as intern. Later, I got converted as a full-time software engineer. And even there, currently I'm not working in Rakuten. So I'm working in cloud department related to infrastructure level, like servers, data centers. So we have projects like that. We can be DevOps, programming, everything, covering everything.
Okay. Grishma?
Yes.
Yeah. Which company did you get placed in, and under what role did you get placed?
I got placed in 4 companies, but I didn't end up in going in not even a single one. So,
Okay.
yeah. So I got placed in Lido as the business development manager, and
Yeah.
there was HDFC. There was few other ones also. I really have no idea. It's been a year, I think, almost. But
Okay.
yeah, I didn't join any of that.
Okay. Nihant?
I got many organizations, but out of which I presently working in Legato.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm presently working on Java microservices, Spring and Spring Boot.
Okay. And Naveen, could you answer?
Yeah, yeah, I got placed in Wipro Technologies as a backend engineer, working on Java microservices.
Yeah.
And I got few other company opportunities, but I rejected and joined Wipro organization.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on to the next
Another
question.
one quick question was, did like online exams help you all in you know increasing your CGPA?
Definitely yes. Definitely yes.
Low in my case.
When you are
Yeah,
saying
How
also,
much?
yes.
How much
Jump
did
from the
that
here to there.
matter?
it's
My CGPA
definitely
jumped from here to there because of the online mode. I can say that.
and we got auto promoted in 6th semester, where actually we got very much big subjects like different like we got some different subjects. I don't remember the subject names too, but it's too difficult. We got auto promoted, so that is more helpful for us for placement.
Oh my
Thank
God. Why didn't we ever get such chances? We have to like sit and write pages over here
No
sitting at
problem.
home.
We
Exactly.
wrote
That's a very
online.
easy thing actually. Compared to
No,
online,
see,
writing in paper is easy.
What?
yeah, we have 2 online semesters, but you people are having 4 online semesters. You should feel more lucky than us, what I feel is.
We go to college for our vacations and then we come back, write exams, attend classes.
We just gain our marks, not our knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
finally marks matter
Yes.
for to getting place.
Really, they do?
No,
No,
bullshit.
definitely not, because there is a huge difference between what academia and what industry is expecting. So it's just a part and parcel of our journey we need to have to enter the placements, but definitely that couldn't be the only criteria to get placed.
It's basically if you enter into a company, they'll check how educated you are at least. So I think that's the basics.
How the depth knowledge we are having is the basic thing when you enter an industry thing.
Okay.
I think
Okay. Let's move on to the next question. How did you prepare for your placements? Okay. Who would answer it first?
Yeah.
Nihant will answer first. Because you are the
No,
department.
it's not like that. I didn't it's not any separate kind of preparation which we had. Majority of our preparation during we had one GCGC project. I don't know whether I learned something or not, but I learned some kind of names at least, like where Karun, Siddharth, we were like part of that project. So that is the major time. At least I learned what to study and which technologies which are there existing like that. So that is the time actually we started our preparation, and that GCGC project helped us a lot in terms of interview. But that time I used to have kind of pressure, but I meant like I couldn't do much, but I feel like something it's better for me. So I started my preparation indirectly in third year, sixth semester.
Okay. And next, Siddharth Dattatreya.
I kind of forgot the question. Can you repeat the question again?
Okay, I'll do it. How did you prepare for your placements?
Preparing. Okay.
Not much.
How can I say that?
Oh, you can tell when you actually started preparing like that, something.
Okay.
We are not kind of things.
We accept all answers.
Yeah, we accept every answers.
Okay. Honest to be told, I didn't prepare anything because what I thought was like what I learned through academia, as Grishma mentioned, academia is barely it's enough for to get into anything. But later we got the harsh reality of it, like we need to have coding experience, data structures, algorithms. So we had to look into those, learn it. Even I had gone through Amit Bansal's training as well. So kind of that we got the preparation. Even I was leading the GCSE project, and uh, I literally understood how it's to be a leader and how much pressure it's gonna be when it's under Kishore sir. So
Yeah.
that became a major factor for me. Like when cracking the interviews, whenever someone asks any question, how to spot on the answers. So yeah, preparation was. I started my preparation from third year, second semester. I think everyone kind of started that from that moment, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Karun.
I never had a formal preparation for anything in my life. Like whether it be exams or any interviews, or I did never had it.
Karun
It's
will
like
just have a rehearsal for his dance, not for his education. Directly he
It's
writes up.
like it's like a
exactly.
robo movie thing. It's like a robo movie. Karun will just scan like this, and he will get
Oh,
everything
wow.
in your mind.
I never do that. I don't have that much patience to prepare also.
Yeah, and I remember
That's the main thing.
Karun, whenever we used to sleep, like actually he used to study at night, but morning times he used to sleep a lot.
It's
Because at
I
night time no one will
Because
disturb. That's why.
because he used to be disturbed by you all, so he thought that let's just study at night when all of you all are sleeping. So better preparation, smart work.
Morning times all the friends will disturb, but night times after 10 o'clock no one will disturb because everyone will
Yeah.
busy with their work.
That might be a reason.
actually the thing is like we never had that time. After college, I used to go to Kalakriti, and later or Kalakriti or nothing. I used to
Yeah.
time pass, and
Or
after that,
TNP.
or TNP maybe. Terms and
We all
conditions
usually
apply.
do the things in TNP.
Yeah. Whatever the activities that all of get will finish, and later if I get interest, I will study at night, or else even if at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, I don't mind. If I get interest, I will study. or else I will sleep. That's it. I never had this, such preparations at all for anything.
Okay. Naveen, would you share your thoughts on this?
Yeah, honestly, no preparation at all because I usually listen to classes. We got face and quiz sessions for the aptitude and technical.
Yeah.
Whatever they taught in class, I remember, and that's enough for me actually. Like I won't forget those things because in the same way they taught us things. That's the only preparation. Apart from that, no other preparation.
Okay. Grishma, how did you prepare?
Yeah. I haven't prepared because I'm always so talkative. I can talk to anyone. So that was my advantage. And the next thing is you need to be good with your general knowledge and current affairs. I think when you're taking interviews, they're not going to ask you anything from your academics that you've studied. They're
Yeah.
actually going to ask you something very different. So like, I think you don't need to prepare. You just need to be well aware of your surroundings and you're good to go. That-
Thank you, Grishma. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Did you learn any other skills apart from academics? Grishma. You
Coding
were
does
saying-
not count, guys. Please.
Yeah.
I don't know how to control my anger in Gita. If that is a skill.
That's funny though.
That is a skill.
That is a
Because
skill over trust me.
I personally learned how to talk to seniors, not to call them Anna Akka or nothing. Like,
Oh God, you mean like we are so much scared?
We usually
that
prefer to call by name.
respect the seniors. That's what we are
Yeah,
taught right
no
now.
problem. Like now we entered into IT, we won't even call sir or ma'am anyone. So you can start that culture in Geetam. No problem.
Yeah, sure. We'll do
Usually,
that.
everyone will prefer by calling by name, not by
Yeah,
a Anna, bro,
something
like
like
kind of
that.
thing.
Yeah, sure. We'll do
You
that.
have to come to campus once
See,
to
No problem.
experience these things.
No
Yeah,
problem. After
exactly.
seeing this, people may change, things may change.
Hopefully.
Expecting from
Once,
GUSAC.
yeah, once they enter into the professional career, they will usually call by name itself. If it is
Yeah,
an 60 years old guy or 70 years, it's no matter. They will prefer only by calling the name. If we call
Yeah.
by star, no, they will only pick
yeah.
like this. Don't call me sir, like that.
that's a corporate culture. Geetam has a different culture.
No
We need to
problem. I
adopt the
think,
corporate
Exactly.
culture.
yeah,
We need to
but
adopt the corporate culture, right?
yeah. But
Yeah.
one thing
Anyway, in
on,
just 1 or 2 years, they will be entering into any corporate culture
yeah,
itself.
definitely.
That was the first day I came here. I didn't know Telugu,
It,
and all these girls used to come to my room and be like, "What is your name? You should start calling me Didi." I was like, "Bro, why?"
it's in hands of Viba
See,
and the team now,
actually,
adopting the corporate culture.
Grishma,
Yeah.
they made you one of a family member by calling Didi. That you should be happy, right?
Not Didi.
Didi.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
And
It's
yeah,
like a
uh,
very like when there's a very crucial moment and you're trying to explain something that no, this is not how this call me Akka and then
Yeah,
tell me what you want. Exactly. Then tell me what your problem is.
but I had an advantage. I was an MBA, so I was elder to all of these people, so no one used to come my way. That was good.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. On this note, to answer your question, I learned how to handle the things in terms of participating in clubs, because in our college we used to have more chances, because when there is less crowd, then we have more chances. That is
Yeah.
where we have to populate ourselves into the thing, and we have to grab every chance whichever comes our way. We should never backstep the thing. Participating in clubs and chapters,
Yeah.
that is most important in one's life. They'll understand that is not the just advantage for your interview, that is the asset for your interview when you're attending somewhere.
Where were you, Anna, when I was trying to tell people, please come participate in club events because it's going to be somewhere useful. And next time
Oh,
I'm definitely calling you to motivate people to join clubs.
yeah. No
Nihan will
problem.
motivate everyone
It's
because
not
he
like that.
motivated 2021 passed out batch itself.
No, here
It's
we
easy
have
for dude.
no, we were part of clubs itself. See, Karun is a part of Kalakriti, and I was part of Kalakriti, and Naveen is a part of that research something, and TNP as well. See, that is all part of like that. So you can see see all the people, it's like whenever you're into something, really, I think like that is more than enough to crack some company. There is nothing else. I meant like I'm not boosting you people in a wrong way. Like technical skills are equally important, but on the other side, the edge is more. There is only the thin line where you have to understand academia and industry is very different. So the only concern here is you should be very much good in terms of expressing your things. That happens only with chapters and clubs.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you,
Actually,
Anna, for telling
yeah,
people this.
everything got covered by Nihar, so we don't have much to say. But
Oh,
Exactly.
sorry. If I'm too talkative, I'll reduce it.
No, that's
it's
fine.
not
That's
here.
fine.
That's fine, Nihant. You are inspiration
Yeah.
for us. Oh,
It's that's a Mazgoor. It's
Uh,
like coming to skill set. I want to add some point. Like there are a lot of skills I have learned in our BTech life. It's not about
it's
the
not
technical or
technical
coding
skills.
skills. It's not about a technical skill. Like we have to learn it. Anyways, you have joined the college for to gain some knowledge regarding whether it's all about for me is to gain the practical knowledge when I came to college, joining the college. After that, I'm not good at communicating to each other. I never had that environment before to that, and later now I am open to communicate with everyone and all. And the good thing is speaking to seniors and adapting what they are doing and all, seeing what they are doing, and those are the skill sets. And the one thing was sure, no matter how many things you have wanted to do, you have to stick to one process and you have to believe in that's it. Whether it gives a good result or bad result, just blindly believe in that and do that process. You have to learn that skill, that's it. No matter what, you have to master it, that's it.
okay. Siddharth, would you
Okay,
speak to?
okay. Communication, speaking skills, and writing skills, and what else? Everything. Everyone have covered everything. Man. What should I mention?
That's
Most
what.
of the points covered by Nihant.
But
I'm
yeah,
Rahul Dravid fan, yeah. That's why.
that's also true.
Yeah.
I'm all right fan. But yeah, yeah. The most point is that what Karan said. Talk with the seniors. Because of them, you learn a lot of things. Because of I see my seniors. They're doing something projects. They're doing something. Now these people are going to masters. I don't know why. But yeah, they're learning something. How to go with the technologies. How to learn those. Grasp it from them. It's a lot better than what you learn from your college, so that because they have experience, they know what to do, like what's the next step. Even for exam also, you want to know how the exam paper comes out, right? You can ask them, not in that way, but yeah, you can ask similar
Yeah.
things, even
Okay.
for placements, everything. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot. What are next question? What are the crucial things that should be mentioned in the resume? Okay. Siddharth.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Karuna. I'm sorry. You can. You can answer. I'm sorry. Okay.
I was giving
Karunal.
I was
Karuna.
giving a frank answer, like just
Yeah.
wanted to be honest. Whatever you know, keep it. If you don't know anything, just don't do like if you are not part of you don't know something you did in internship and you keep that name and you will screw everything. Okay.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
expects industry expects that you had some practical knowledge on this and you have done some hands-on on it or something. That is the only thing you have to be at least good at basics. Like when you see the resume, at least you may not master it. You have to have some basics. If you
Yeah,
have
definitely.
confident in it, you have to keep it. Otherwise, don't
Yeah.
keep it.
Okay.
Whatever the skills might be, technical or non-technical, you have to
Yeah,
keep.
do not bluff, because if you start bluffing, it will go somewhere. If you start beating around the bush, then definitely it won't end out. Because I would like to share one experience which happened to my friend, where he said reading novels is his hobby. Then he started asking, the interviewer was like, which is the last book you read, and which is your favorite book, did you read that? His So it went out like that, but he couldn't make out because he never have habit of reading itself. So he couldn't figure out what it is. So do not bluff and do not beat around the bush, especially in resume. Be concise, whichever you have the talent on.
Okay. Next, Siddharth.
Okay. whenever you're applying for a job or you're applying for a particular position, right? First, try to understand which company you're applying to, what are their ideology, passion, their motto, everything. For example, you're applying for C++ with a developer, but you're applying for and your skill set is Java. If you apply for that, like they mentioned, you're just bluffing it. You may say that you know Java, but you may say that you know Java and you want to apply for C++. Since you know C++ was part of your academia, but you should never do like that. Like what I mentioned, you need to be honest with your resume, and if possible, try to do more certifications and projects and certifications. Because when you go for any coding interview rounds or anything, right? If you have done so many projects or certifications, right? They'll ask regarding questions to that. They won't ask coding questions like data structures algorithms, because that's what I have experienced in Rakuten and Morgan Stanley. They asked my projects and my certifications, not the coding part, like how to write the merge sort and combine two merge sorts and complete a sorted list. They won't ask questions like that. They'll just ask with respect to projects and nothing.
Okay, thank you, Siddharth. And Naveen, would you
Yeah.
share? Yeah.
Resume is our identity. When you are applying for any interview, resume is an identity. So be genuine within your resume. Like if you know the things, then only you need to mention. And
Yeah.
apart from that, all the things my friends cover. But I will explain. I will tell you the one experience which my friend experienced in that. He mentioned that it's a soft skill. When comparing soft skills, he mentioned team player, hardworking, etc. So and so. So like he saw the online resume formats and mentioned team player, hard worker, etc. These things. The interview simply asked how you are a team player. Justify how you are a team player. How justify how you are a hard worker. He unable to justify it because it's no one asked him till now like how you are a team player like that things. So whatever the key point you're mentioning, so be in it and be prepared for that.
Okay. Grishma?
For example, so you guys are all talking about the engineering background kind of a thing. So I'm from a management background. So for our resumes, it's not that technical.
Yeah.
So what they look at is your communication skills and like if you have networking. So as far as resume, I think you'll have to put all your projects that you work because I think that is what gives you a little weightage. And your experiences and maybe any workshops or anything you've attended, that is more than enough for a management student to crack an interview.
Okay.
Like because over there, even if you like this, like someone said, like they'll ask you which book you read, like what was the reason, like any hobbies that they'll ask you. So I think for the management thing, they don't see the technical, they see how good your communication is, how good your negotiation skills are, basically how good you can talk to. So I think there's a different process for engineering people that goes on, and for management, it's a little different. That's what I feel.
Okay. Thank you for your review. Okay. Let me ask the next question. If you were given an opportunity, what kind of job would you choose? The one with a good package or the one that promises career security? Anyone can. Okay.
Yeah, the one with the career security. That's the
Yeah.
only thing actually. It's a live
It's
example. May
because we are on live, we should say such kind of answers itself, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Within a good career security is very important than a good CTC, better
Yeah,
CTC. Like
yeah,
if they are
definitely.
offering a double CTC but without any career security, it's no use, right?
Yes.
At
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
companies, for
We
example.
but we do get a lot of money for the little time that we
Money,
are with the
money won't
organization.
matter. Money won't matter there because if you get in a higher
I,
CTC, if you get in,
I'll be
for example, you are
happy in
getting
a big
40,000.
flat. I'll be
Okay,
happy in a expensive flat, having expensive things, than happy in a small
Yeah,
place, right?
Vibha, whichever you're saying is absolutely correct because, for example, if you are having a plan of MS or some higher studies or something else after 1 year, then up to then you can be in an organization where which pays a good CTC for you because you're not concerning about the rest of your life. You're concerning about for next few days. So
few
then you
days.
can go in that case, no problem.
If you are
Yeah,
considering with
few
the
days
next
conditions apply.
year, it's a good reputation and brand name is very important. Career security is very important if you are continue to be in that part. If you're planning for an MS, go with that without any career security.
But like since you all are like the achievers on campus, and I'm sure that if you got placed in n number of companies on campus, you're easily going to get placed anywhere outside too, right? Now that you have experience. So like would you choose more money over like not job security as such, but what if there's another company offering something interesting and not paying you enough? Like, would you choose that over money? That's the kind of question we wanted to put across.
I'll answer this question. I'll answer this. Okay. I came across a similar situation recently. For my job, I got a double of it, and they said that they want me to join. But the whole point of joining the company, or never love your company, love the job. That's the only motive you have to have, because if you love the job, right, then you can work on it in number of hours, like more than 8 hours, as mentioned. You can work like that, but never love the company. That's what. I got a job from the startup company. It said they're getting around 13 LPA. Right now, I'm getting more less than that. But yeah, if you, but that is also one more factor. Criteria that they asked me to work on Java. I hate Java. I can say that publicly. I literally hate Java. So they want me to work on that by giving 13 LPA. I said that I don't want to work in Java. Give me something in Python. They said that they won't give on Python. So even with Morgan Stanley, I was having the same issue. They gave me Java. I rejected that offer immediately and joined to Rakuten as I was working on Python, C++. So yeah, that's what. Don't go behind the money or the job or anything, the company or anything. Love the
Love the
job.
job. Love the job and the thing,
Never the
the work
company.
we are doing.
Yeah.
So my next question is, how many of you all love your job right now?
Yeah, I'm the one.
Definitely, I'm not satisfied because I'm not enjoying as well. I meant like, okay, I'm just working for because the career I have chosen, it's because so I have to go in this way. It doesn't mean I'm love and I'm in hugging with that. It doesn't work out with me in that particularly. In IT, it's not like that as you expect. I don't know whether it's
Okay.
about the other panelist or not, but I feel something. It's like, okay, it's like just like some other job, but it's not that is more lovable to me.
Okay, so the rest of you all love your jobs, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What is the one thing that you love the most about your job?
Developing and meeting the new ideas daily. I frequently like in our daily stand-ups or anything in our Cisco. I love to meet a lot of people with great ideas. Suppose if I want to do this implementation, he gives me some good inputs where this you get a chance to explore yourself. Like this is one more approach you are having. That's the thing that I love most in my a job. I got enough opportunities to work with best people in this ID industry. Yeah.
Yeah, because
But
they respect our ideas. When you are
Yeah.
approaching for any new idea, if you say, they will respect, and if it is good, they will try to implement. But if they try to implement our idea, then we definitely love the job.
but Karun
Yeah.
was like in Kalakriti, and like, do you miss all those things?
Definitely, I do miss everything that I done in campus. Because see, now we don't get any opportunities to have dance and all in these times, hard times. Okay,
You
like
can,
yeah, I can. We all
by
can
sitting
do
in
Can
your
that,
room, you
we'll
can.
put your
but
Insta link on in the chat box for everyone to follow, and you can like
We'll
yeah,
become
set up
we
an
can
Insta
another
do all
live
the
session.
influencer.
we
We'll
can
set
do
up
all
another
the
live
reels and
session.
all.
No. We'll set up another live session. You can dance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
we can all do that, but there's nothing like an experience if you are performing for live and you have that excitement in you that today I'm going to perform and this is the rehearsal I have done and I have to showcase it in a better way. That gives a good satisfaction that your art form or what that you are doing is like getting recognized. You get that feel of hype when you do such kind of things in live, not in virtual. Anyways, YouTube everyone will see and they will laugh at, they will comment it. That's it. They will forget it about it. Yeah. But the live was the thing that we all do miss. Yeah.
And Naveen, what's the one thing that you love the most about your job?
About the job, they're respecting my idea. Like we'll be having a stand-up calls where they will be discussing the few scenarios. If I say my scenario, they will accept it. But compared to other companies, I don't know like if they accept or not. As a fresher, my idea is accepting means it's a very good thing, no?
Yeah.
Without knowing the
Siddharth,
things.
Siddhartha, no?
Yeah, because
Yeah, Vibha, you stop calling Anna like that because we don't want that.
Okay,
call me as a
Siddharth,
name.
Yeah,
what do
let's
you
stop this culture here itself.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Siddharth, what's the one thing that you love the most
Okay.
about your job?
Since I
Yeah, like I
mentioned,
will.
yeah, Naveen.
Yes, that continue.
Okay. Since I mentioned my hobbies is one of like I like anime and manga, right? So they're from Japanese. Actually, to be honest, I had a dream to join to that company Rakuten, which is situated near MG Road in Bangalore, middle of the city. So I was like, I used to ask my father at which company is that? It's a Japanese company, Rakuten. So I was into anime manga, so it's even Japanese. So I was like, okay, I thought I got I got a
Siddharth
second thought.
anime motivated to join Rakuten
No, actually, it
because
was so
of he
like
loved anime most. As we all know, Siddharth love anime the most. Like sit entire night and see the anime movies. That motivated is to join Rakuten. He got so many offers but rejected because only to join the Rakuten because it's a Japanese based company.
yeah.
That's
It's true,
something we all are
Siddharth.
thinking of. Naveen just put it across for everybody that's the sole reason.
Yeah. And
It's actually true, true, right?
And yeah, the people will call you with san actually. San means respect for the in Japanese words. So they call me Sid-san, Siddharth-san, Dattatreya-san. They used to call me like that. And I used to call my managers, everyone with san. So it was more of like learning Japanese, everything Japanese culture. Even we get the chance to go to Tokyo as well to our headquarters. So I was like excited to join to Rakuten. I got the opportunity. It was actually a dream for me when I was a first year kid. But it became too literally, I don't know how or why or how, because of placement stuff like that, I got into in fourth year, I got the opportunity and went into it. And yeah, the people I work with, right? The stand-up meetings or everything. We discuss each and everything, and it's a multicultural people. I work with around Australian, Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, every kind of people I work with around. And I work remotely as well because it's a Japanese based, right? So I have to work on Japan timing. So it was fun. They used to tell me which kind of anime used to come out, which manga used to be there, how much is the cost of it, how they can send to India. I used to discuss so much stuff like that. It was fun actually. That's why I joined it. Actually, I'm fine. It's truly, yeah, good. It's a good thing for me.
Grishma, I'm sure you're getting a little bored, but from the management point of view, what's the one thing that you love?
About my job.
Yeah.
One thing that I like about my job is, so I'm working as an ISO consultant. So here I get to talk to people all around the world, like not these normal employees. You talk to people on the CEO levels and manager levels, and you see the difference in the education and everything from them and us. Like we as Indians are so lazy at certain things, to be honest. Like so, I learn a lot of things. Like they are so educated. Like we still lack so much discipline, knowledge, like everything. So that's what I like about. I like talking to these people, knowing what they've done in life. You know. So that is one thing.
Okay. So my next question is, do you think our communication skills matter more than in-depth subject knowledge in an interview?
Definitely.
I think Nehal can give you the best answer.
No,
Because
it's not.
he is good at communicating.
No, it's not like that.
Whatever I have seen in our campus.
No, first thing, it's like technical skills are equally important, but when hijacking, always communication should happen because that also should be the parameter for your interview. So I
We
think
need to
like
know how to communicate, like how to convey the things you have.
yeah,
You
how
have
to
an
handle
in-depth
the
knowledge,
situation is more
but you
important.
don't know how to convey the things to an interview or an opposite person. It's useless actually.
Yeah.
Even you know the knowledge also, it's useless if you don't know how to convey the things.
Okay. So with this, we complete our interview. I'm sure our attendees will be having quite a number of questions. I'd like to request our audience to post their questions in the chat box. Okay. So we have quite a few questions. Oh my God. Okay. So Akhil Chaudhary wants to ask, what's the difference between private and public companies?
I think
You
like
mean,
we are
do
yeah,
you mean
Karun, please.
do you mean the PSU companies, or I mean the government companies which were there, or is it the private,
Private,
I mean corporate companies that we were? I never like,
like it's a
what is that
private funded
meaning?
or public funded companies in private sector.
Yeah,
So everything is the question.
Can we get the best possible answer? Because
Yeah, because even we are
some
too young like that, like you people itself. So I think like we, as of now, we are working in a private organizations, not linked with public sector. So that is what where we can answer up to.
okay. Vaishnavi Somila is asking what is the difference between a 4 lakhs per annum interview and a 14 lakhs per annum interview?
10 LPA is the difference.
That's it. That's it.
It's like, see, the level of doing the work could be the same, but only one thing, it's like the organization which is you are doing is different, and moreover the level of interviewing perspective, because as the student whoever asked it, it is like in 4 LPA company they'll check the normal skills, but in a 14 LPA organization where they wanted you to work on a bigger projects, I mean like, in a bigger level, so they expects you more to be in terms of technically strong when it comes to IT. In terms of management, I think Grishma can
Yeah.
put it up.
I I I don't know about difference between
Difference.
4 and 4, 14 and 4 lakhs package,
Yeah.
or whether
The
it
only
might be
difference is
different.
like when come to 4 lakhs LPA, they will train from the scratch. But when come to 14 lakhs LPA, you have enough knowledge, like in coding or everything. You have enough knowledge, so they can directly put you in a project and they can take a production from you. But when come to 4 lakhs package, they need to train at least 3 months or 1 month, at least 1 month, minimum 1 month. They need to train and they need to understand the concepts, etc. But when come to 14 lakhs LPA, we are at least they will be having knowledge on coding and they can write their code on own. So that's the only
I,
difference I say.
4 lakhs is you are working and 14 lakhs is someone else is making you work. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, Karun
Because
wants to say
14 lakhs
something.
guy,
Yeah, Karun wants to
I
say something.
I don't understand the difference between 4 lakhs and 14 lakhs, because you don't have the control over it.
Yeah,
All you have it control is using your skill set daily, right?
yeah, definitely.
To whomever that question was asked, like I could say control your controllables. Otherwise, like whatever the money that you are, I am not saying like you forget about money and package and all. You have to be like saint and do meditation. I am not saying that. Just like whatever the work you are having, you will be deserving that. You can negotiate with the HRs and all, if you want, if you are working more and if you are bringing to the table a very good value and all, you can negotiate. Like it's not about the money that we are doing, it's about the work, amount of work and the worth uh, of skills you are having with you.
And
So, okay, yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say people like don't go for like 14 lakhs. They'll see, oh shit, it's going to be a beautiful company. It's 14 lakhs. Do your research. 14 or 4 is may might be same. You know, you have to do your research. Just don't go with the money.
Yeah, definitely,
that's
because
the only point
for
we also say.
yeah, because
Money won't
4
matter there.
LPA is not a stable, right? It's not stable for you for every year. It will be increasing, but think about whether you can make up the company expectations and your deliverables on time. Then you can pitch out whichever you wanted.
Okay. Abbas Amin wants to ask, did you get a upper hand anywhere, everywhere, just because you had a good network with people? Also, can you highlight the importance of networking?
Grishma can
Network.
answer that. Grishma can answer that because
Yeah.
of its
Yes.
networking.
Okay, you remember Vivas are supposed to be so crucial in college. People are like every corner studying books, Viva. And okay, so I'm roll number 10. Okay, so they take so first person went in. They were like, dude, it's so hard. They ask me all questions. I go inside. They're like, did you eat? What did you eat today? What did you have? Because I'm so good to people so much. They already know. This is why networking pays a skill. They know you have the knowledge, so they just have to pass time. They'll just ask you normal questions. You know, so I would say networking in Geetam, I've got into a lot of trouble, but because of my networking, they've like left me. Like,
Nihant is also having a huge network in Gita.
Oh no, my network is only co-CRs like Karun, Naveen, and all were my co-CRs. So I used to have network with them. So we used to gossip a lot about everyone. So that make my network more. That's it. When it comes to
Bond over
gossiping in
gossiping.
it's like healthier gossiping, not in a different way.
Yeah, I would like to elaborate in a neat way. Nihan,
Yeah, Karun,
please elaborate
please.
in a different.
No, Karun, I
Like,
want you to please elaborate. Yeah, please, please.
yeah, it's about networking in the sense everyone knows whether it's computer networking or human networking or social media networking, whatever
Yeah.
it might be, networking is important for us. Like,
And especially for Karun because he's working in networking based organization.
yeah, 80% of networking traffic we have to handle in our company. I mean, not only me, but
Yeah,
there are a
yeah, yeah.
lot of things that will happen. Networking plays a crucial role. Like I mentioned, it's not about large amount of connections. You need to go to strangers and all. You just need to whoever around you. Like maybe it's one senior, just one senior or one good guide or one friend. You have it that might be enough to if you're keeping in a right mood, right attitude, with those kind of network you have, that's good enough to achieve whatever you want.
Yeah, and Siddharth is more having more connections on LinkedIn, so you can ask him about it.
Even Naveen too.
Yeah, even Naveen too.
I'm sure after this, you guys are going to get like a lot more requests on LinkedIn, Insta, and everywhere.
Yeah, LinkedIn plays a crucial role.
Yeah.
In my point of view or management point of view, LinkedIn is very crucial actually. As Grishma know very well about the LinkedIn, I think it's a very crucial part to get the connection, to get the job, to help the thing. Everything LinkedIn plays a crucial role. It's an official communication mode.
it's Facebook. The new
Now Facebook,
Oh,
no one are using. Everyone are using
Grishma,
Facebook or
still I hope you are in
Instagram.
Facebook. Now it's Instagram, Snapchat, Clubhouse.
I will go back to Facebook. School.
Yeah.
Everyone are using like an LinkedIn or an Instagram. Most of the people are spending their time in their Instagram itself, not in the Facebook.
Because we are young, so it's okay to have those long Insta.
Yeah. TikTok, Josh, all that is also networking. If you are from
Okay.
arts. Yeah, Vibha, please. We hope we are diverting the track.
As you people got placed in multinational companies, on what basis did you choose your company? Regarding that, do you have any suggestion to your juniors?
um, Coming to we are lucky to get placed in MNCs, as you said. uh, like for juniors or anyone, it's not about the company you are going in. It's about, I always believe that this is the amount of work I do, and is this the skill set that I match, and I will, can I give my best to this company or wherever I join. That's the only thing you can control. So think about it. That's it. Not about the company or the MNCs or whether it might be a startup. Of course, I am not denying the fact that it will give you a brand value or something, or it will give you a good package or value for to for your neighbors to say or for my parents to say. or anything. It's about the skills you have to match, not about the
Yeah,
company.
I think the person who asked that question could be who have got multiple offers and thinking which to
Yeah,
choose,
yeah.
if I'm not wrong. So it's absolutely one side the benefit from placement team which they have allowed you for multiple organization. Luckily, if we think only we people have to think about bond, because some few organizations have bond and few organizations says some tactics in LPA, that is like variable pay and bonus, all that. So just figure it out based on that, and however connect with your seniors or someone or LinkedIn, or check it over uh, something like stack. I mean, like what I'm saying is like Quora, like that, you search on it and have your own review and pick out which is the best one, and do not go into some other organization whichever you're not good at it.
Okay. Another question is the people who are below 60% in 10th inter, are these people allowed to placements? If no, is there any alternative method to get job or placements?
I think like MNCs majorly wanted 60%.
Yeah,
It's a guarantee.
yeah,
But
it's
yeah, if it is something like Amazon, then it's okay, I guess, mostly because they are expecting more.
In management, they're expecting the skill set, not the percentage criteria.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think 60%.
listen, they have certain aptitude tests and all. If you clear that, it's more than enough. They don't see your academics.
Yeah, Karun
I
something.
I don't think 60% will be a problem. Eligibility will not be a problem for many companies if you have that skill set in you. Because there are lot many companies in this corporate industry. You don't need proper eligibility. You just need to at least you have to have skill set to crack a hackathon. Just participate in hackathons will not have any eligibility. Just go to hackathon or hackathon, any resource you have, just go for it and do it your best. Then think about all the things. Just eligibility was the one thing that will stop you to some companies. Might be some companies, some good companies like Google, Apple, and they don't bother about the eligibility criteria or what is the CGPA that you have it. They don't think of much about it. All you have to have the skill set to match that company's expectations.
And no problem if it is not 60%. You
Um,
can request our TNP team so that they'll get companies, because in our batch there was few cases, because as a student coordinator in my section there were few people, but when they request TNP team, they would get companies. They got also. So kindly request Kishore sir. He will do it for you.
Okay, thank you. Tahirullah is asking, in an interview, is academic knowledge more important than other things like
Okay.
communication skills and all?
in interview, I think you have to be honest. That's it. Nothing, nothing about your skills. That doesn't matter. Be in the
Yeah.
present moment. Like whatever he is asking is something expecting from you. So give it. If you have it, give it. If you don't have it, just say that I don't have the skill set. I'm looking forward to learn it
Yeah,
if
if
it
you
is
be
needed.
honest,
Yeah,
even if you didn't
yeah,
answer also, there are chances to get selected.
might be.
Yeah, might be.
Simply, we can say, I don't know. They won't bother about if you say don't know. Like
But
you're
be
accepting the
honest.
truth.
And
If
you
you're
know,
accepting the fact,
you should know basic foundation at least, of your subject, or else it's useless.
yeah,
But this
Definitely.
Corona batch is like that, apparently. According to our professors, we are like shamed in our campus and saying that, what do you guys know? You just sit in the, sit at home, we don't even know if
interviewers
you're
only
there.
they will only put your name as a Corona batch for you guys. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, we
Hey,
are
I
clueless.
think that patent is there only for us because we are the first batch to have it. So it's our Corona. We are Corona batch, not you people, because it's a part of your life now.
But at least you guys had that at least 2 years in college and
Yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So I guess you guys would have got opportunities based on that. But for us, it's like all of y'all have never been to college, right? And we're like, no, we've gone to college like for a month, 2 months, 3 months, that's it. Like there's no more than that. We can successfully write that, gone to college on our resumes probably at some point. I guess that is it from our audience. Okay, before we sign off, there's just one last question. Do you have any words of wisdom for our Gita mites?
Just have a blast
Well,
and
I think I'm too old to answer this kind of questions. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
I'm not
I
that much old to answer all this kind of questions.
yeah, I think even I'm so young to not to answer that question. But I'll say only one thing: life is like that won't change anything. It's just like old wine and new bottles. So it's like whatever the things happen in earlier, that happens, but in a new way. So it's just only one thing: old wine and new bottles.
Wow, super.
Okay.
It's all I can say is I never gave any suggestion to anyone. But if the thing that I want to share is like, uh, suppose for the juniors, to all who are aiming for good companies or some other thing, it's not about the placements or only the thing that will happen. That if you don't get the job, like it is not the end of your life. Okay, just focus on the skills and controllables you have. Just have the passion. If you have passion for cricket, go and play it. That's it. Never get too hot-headed and all.
Yeah,
Like just be
like
cool and have it. Whatever that comes in your life, just have it. But
see,
Never
focus on your
manipulated this.
controllables.
yeah, on this note, I would like to recall one of my friend. He's like, I used to say him like, hey, why are you getting involved in everything like this and all? He's Bharatanand. Actually, he's even texting there. It's like he wants to live his life whatever he wanted. He's fan of RGV, so he wants to live whatever he wanted. It's not like I don't want to get controlled by someone. So be whatever you want it, but it should not uh, harm you, but you should be more happy. That's it. So just follow that.
would say stop getting so serious about things. Go with the flow. Things are supposed to happen. Just put in little efforts and have fun. That's
Yeah,
it.
like Grishma.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun in college.
See, so chill. That's why she came very early.
They
Yeah.
had to. Okay, so there's one more question from our audience. If we want to go with higher studies like MS, do we need to take any training for placements?
It's better. I can say it's not required. If it is a one-word answer, but it's better if you learn something because even if you prepare for the placement, if it's the visa interview or any other aptitude questions or logical, like you will learn something, right? It will never be get wasted. If you gain some knowledge, it will not be waste. Like focus on the thing. If you are aiming for the higher studies, give 100% there, but also try to learn about what is the placement activities that is going on, and it will help you in some other way in wherever in your life might be.
Okay. Okay, that I think that is it from us. Thank you everyone for joining us and making Achievers Expertise a memorable one. Once again, thank you to Grishma, Naveen Reddy, Karun Teja, Siddharth Dattatreya, and Nihant Reddy for taking out time from your busy schedules and joining us today. This is me, Vibha Pamarti from GUSAC Bangalore, signing off. Thank you so much, guys.
patient.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity. And and we didn't speak about Banerjee sir. Actually, he's one of my faculty in first year. I don't know whether sir remembers or not. Hi sir. We want sir also to speak few words.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are always love to stay in background, no problem. So, uh, you know, so anyway, I am very proud and to see all of you and just to be an achiever. And I hope that you really enjoyed our little effort.
Yes, sir.
And
Sure.
yeah, and I would like to say that GUSAC Bangalore team is also growing with time, and they did this fantastic program. And from my end, just I will say that all these words are coming, and you, I think, explained all the juniors very nicely. So I'll just make this puzzle a little bit, make it some kind of solution. So I hope that for you people, those who are achievers, so in future, actually, you're going to add some value to your company. So we saw some words like your packages and whether you love it or not. So always to remember that you are a professional and your task is to add the value to your company. So whether it can be a project or it can be kind of problem. So if you add value to this, then your company will be happy and you'll achieve further. That is my point of view. And for an achiever, always do remember another point. Don't forget your alma mater. So your Narayana, Chaitanya, Geetam University, these things came. So your alma mater is this one. And obviously your parent and teacher, their sacrifice that make you successful in life. And those who are watching this program, for them, there is a one word, like one thing, have you seen all of these 5 people? And what is that very important thing you saw to them? I think it is the confidence. So they are confident. So that is what I feel, that to become successful, those who are about to achieve, for them it is very important to be very much confident. So this confidence comes from clarity. They are clear. So whatever question has been asked, so they nicely answer. And they are clear because they have the skill set, isn't it? So you people have this clarity, you have the skill set and knowledge. That is why you are today here. And I'd like to see a lot of new faces in coming days to be an achiever. And all the best to your life.
Thank you.
Great words.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. It was a pleasure talking to you. I mean, I don't know how I would have got the opportunity to talk to y'all and interact. I mean, I'm from a completely different background, so I don't know when I would have gotten this opportunity.
No, definitely you could be in this stage within few years or a few months if possible. And moreover, you hosted the show in a perfect way. So hope you get more opportunities like this. Utilize all the opportunities.
Upcoming achiever. Viva is an upcoming achiever.
Actually, everybody on the team, like there are so many people who wanted to host the event and probably might have been better hosts as well, because like because some people had exams and all. I got the opportunity and I was like, okay, I have to do it. And like Vamshi had to go away because he had some doctor's appointment apparently, so that's the reason he couldn't stay. Thank you so much, guys.
And you did good, yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot for inviting
Thank
all
you.
of us. Yeah.
Thank you for inviting us. Yeah. And your president also too. And
Yes.
entire GUSAC team, thanks for your invitation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the team.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
team
old
effort.
team. Where's the new team? Okay.
It's entire team effort.
Yeah. This is our new normal, by the way. Masks and all.
Great video.
Thank
I
you,
could
guys.
see I could see there are a lot of people working hard to achieve something or whatever you are being into that. Great for the GUSAC team. Maybe all the best for
Thank
whatever
you
you
so
are doing.
In future, we can see more from the GUSAC.
Yeah,
I was
probably
getting.
we'll invite you guys for an offline event soon. Trouble you more.
Yeah, fingers crossed so that we can see your college, and parallelly, I'm happy to meet my friends again, like Karun, Naveen, and Siddharth, and few of my professors as well. So happy to be part of this. Thank you for calling us today.